Okay, there we go. We're live again.
All right. Now, there was something I saw a little message that said we could save that link and just keep using the same one. Did you see that?
The link for what?
That you can save that and make a permanent link for this Hangout. I don't know. So then we can just keep coming back here.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, so maybe just to look for that. I just saw that when I lost that last feed. So maybe it'll show up at the end again.
Cool. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah. Okay, let me go back to where we were before. Okay, so I was asking about the pictures. What do we have to do with those graphics?
Okay, it says a balanced use of text, images, diagrams, etc. So at least one original diagram, chart, or illustration that demonstrates synthesis. Okay, so that's something that I can make graphs and charts and things in Excel or in SPSS or something like that.
Okay.
So we'll have to think of what we want a graph of or a diagram of, or if somebody in the group is good at art or something, art, computer design or something like that, they could volunteer to do that kind of thing. But if not, I can do a graph or a chart.
So would we be looking maybe at making a graph of statistics or?
Yeah, we could do the statistics of like number of people divorced in the church, or over time from this year to this year, or
okay, all right,
something like that, or showing that the number of incidents of divorce have increased or decreased or stayed the same or whatever.
Right. Okay.
Over time.
Okay. All right. Okay, so let me go back and see the intro. So let's see. Let me try. I'm trying to map out the pages. So there'll be the first page that will introduce our group topic and the people who contributed.
Group members.
Okay, yeah. Group members and topic. Okay.
Yeah.
So that'll be number 1. Topic and the members. Okay. The number 2 can be this introduction that we did.
Yeah.
Okay. That'll introduce more of the topic and what we're going to discuss. And we may even break this down, break down all the little bullet points and I don't know. So it depends on how we lay this one out, but this could take 2 slides, maybe even.
Yeah, it could.
Okay.
Yeah.
So possibly even 3. And it might be a good idea to put a photo. I don't know what we'll do here, but we should probably start looking for pictures,
Yeah, I have a section on the stuff that specifically just copy and paste pictures that we maybe want to use in the slideshow, and we can add as many as we want and then just take out or
put them wherever. Okay. Yeah. All right. Does this need to be a PowerPoint, or can we use a Prezi or some of those others? Do you know what
it says PowerPoint. I don't know any other. Yeah.
Okay.
It's final PowerPoint instructions. I don't know. So.
Okay. All right. Okay. So then it should take you to, we need at least 10 scriptural passages.
So, and we have, what did you say, 6 now? And then I have at least 1 or 2 more. And we haven't gotten input from quite a few people. So,
right. Yeah. 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 It looks like there's only 4 of us that have made contributions to this, to the scripture. So I don't know what we're going to do about that. We may have to just go on, and fill in the blank. And then I don't know, we'll let Brother Orr decide what to do about that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So how do we want to take this now from the introduction?
So, what we could do is we could just make write out slide 1. This is what we want on it. Slide 2, we could have, and we have to have how many? It says.
Well, we have to have 10 scriptures on these 8 to 10 slides. So
It's only 8 to 10 slides. Oh, 14
yeah.
to 18 slides.
Oh, 14 to 18 slides? Hang on.
Yeah.
So let me go back and look at that. Yeah, but for this checkpoint, we need to, we need to have a 200-word outline that shows what we're going to put on the first 8 to 10 slides. So we will end up adding more over the next couple of weeks. But yeah, so just, and I'm assuming this is due on Saturday next week.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. So this should take you up to at least Article of Faith 7. We should present an idea for the original diagram or chart. The title slide must include the names of your group members and have a clear thesis that identifies the problem.
Okay. Well, I feel like that your original thing is a pretty decent, I mean, I guess a thesis is only really supposed to be like 1 sentence or 2 sentences, really, really short. So.
Right.
And then we're supposed to be talking about a clear thesis that identifies the problem. So the problem is divorce in the church.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Then I go back.
Intro and thesis. Okay, is the first one. And then if we do, I mean, we should just break it down in order, right? The articles of faith in order.
I'm thinking that we should, but it may, because of our topic, it may not really work out that well. We might skip around a little just because, I don't know, I think it'll be kind of hard to address it when we're talking about covenants or the priesthood and different things like that that are in the topics of the article of faith. You know, we kind of have to flip it and, you know, we have to speak to the doctrine, but yet this is still an issue of divorce, which, yeah.
Right.
Okay, so 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let me go back and look at this.
Quickly see if we can find
1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I have 5 bullet points here that really 2 slides for each of these bullet points would take us to 10 slides, not even counting the introduction and the cover page with our group name.
The bullet points that are the ones that you did in your outline?
Yeah, there's
okay.
5, yeah, so there's 5 bullet points there, and 2 slides per bullet point would really cover those first 10. So we just probably need to develop that just a little bit more and see where how the scriptures that we have apply to those different bullet points.
Right. So that's awesome. I think that's perfect. And do you think that we could maybe stretch it out a little and do 3 or 4 per bullet point and have that be the outline of the whole thing?
Oh, yeah. That's kind of what I was hoping, is that we could, yeah.
Okay, I think that's awesome. Yeah. So I can look up that's what I'm doing right now, is looking up the statistics for divorce within and outside the church, you know, within and outside the church.
Okay.
Right. And if we can do that, then we can put that up there. Let's see. And then I can use those numbers to make diagrams or charts.
Right. Okay, so statistics.
Okay.
Yeah, I think couple of these definitely will be able to put, way more than 2 slides on each. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I think all of them. I mean, they're really broad. They're fairly broad topics, and
Yeah.
I think easy to figure out. And then with pictures and with
Yes, with
things
pictures.
like that, it's gonna
Yes.
be easy.
Yeah. Okay, so let me make sure we're not missing anything. Title slide. Text.
Wow, 1992. That's too long ago. I can't use that.
Oh, so actually we only need to use one article of faith from each unit. So that would be 1 through 4, 5 through 9, and 10 through 13.
Well, and then we have 7. I mean, today this unit is just one article of faith, and it's 7. The one we're on right now.
Right. Yeah. 4, 5 through 9, and 10 through 13.
Let's see. Okay. Well, I'll find those statistics, and then I'll write them down and make a chart or a graph or something.
Okay.
That's
sounds
that I can do when I have a little more. Let's see here.
All right.
Week 8.
Yeah, we can't get into week 9 yet to see when this is due, but I'm assuming Saturday for this outline, and this just is text. We don't really have to have anything. He doesn't need to see any of the slides yet, right? Is that what you're understanding? Just an outline.
I thought that we were supposed to show him the first 8, but 8 to 10, but I could be wrong. I heard that from someone else who's taking the class also. So I don't know.
Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me, because I copied that instruction down here for the meeting. Submit a 200-word outline, one document for the whole group of what your group wants to put in the first 8 to 10 slides of your presentation.
Okay, so it isn't the slides, it's just the...
just the document. All right, so what would you think would be a good way to break this up? We have 5 topics basically that we're going to hit on that are listed in the introduction. And we've got 7 people in our group?
7 people, yeah.
7 people, and we should probably make some assignments.
Well, I mean, if I can take on and do the statistics inside and outside the church and make the original chart or diagram.
Okay.
And I can do that one by myself. And then if we break down the other ones, that's 4 left.
Mm-hmm.
And we have 6 people left. So, well.
I can write up the document, but we are going to need to get, some help with their input.
Mm-hmm.
So, I think it's fair to say that if they take, if we should we assign them a bullet point? They're not here to pick and choose.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do about it. And then make kind of a due date in case you and I have to fall back and do it ourselves on Thursday or Friday.
Right. Yeah, I would say maybe have. Let's see. What are the names again? The people. So there's Tori. Amanda.
Tori, Curtis, Allison.
Allison, that's right.
Let's see. Who else is in here?
You and I and Molly.
One more. Tanya.
Tanya, that's right. Okay, so why don't we just say that I'll do statistics, And you'll do the outline thingy.
Mm-hmm.
And then we can just say, like, that's 4 left. We can just say, let's say Tori and Allison, or Tori, let's see. Who was the one that turned in the stuff already?
Tori and Curtis.
Tori and Curtis. Okay, so let's have Tori and Molly do one, like, forgiveness.
Okay.
And then we can have Curtis, maybe, man, it's so hard to break it down because you want to, okay. Divorce within the church, and that's what do members do now that they are single in a family church? That's a big one. So why don't we have 2 people do that one also?
Right. Yeah.
Allison and Curtis,
Okay.
maybe?
Uh-huh.
Divorce within the church. And then Tanya's left, and that would be forgiveness. Doctrinal teachings.
The doctrinal teachings, yeah, and it can help with that too. So I'll work with that one with Tanya on that one on the doctrinal teachings, so that she's that's because there's a lot there that we could hit on marriage and yeah.
Okay, and then the last one is support for divorced families. So maybe I can find some information about that, and then maybe we can just say to everybody and look for this extra thing, and if you find anything.
Yes. So yeah, we'll just add that we want a contribution for how to support divorced family members in the church. Yeah.
Okay.
So everyone should kind of contribute to that. That will help us with the wrap up. So we'll kind of use that to make our summary and our conclusion. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So I think that as long as if we can even do like the first section be, oh man, it's so hard to work on remotely when we're not all together. But I think that's a good wrap up. I mean, if we just if we have the Word document, it's what, 200 words? That's nothing.
Nothing, yeah.
And we can just say section 1, we'll do the intro one, and then we'll talk about the statistics of divorce in the church. We're going to have 2 or 3 PowerPoint slides on that with the original diagram of divorce in the church and out of the church.
Yeah.
Statistics. And then, yeah, I think it'll be easy. I think as long as people are getting their work in and.
Yes.
Now if I write out an email that talks about what I feel like I'm talking really loud. I have a hard time hearing because I have these headphones on. So anyway, I'll talk a little quiet. Yeah, okay. So if I write out the email, what is it that people are supposed to be looking for in their specific topics? I guess is what I'm.
So I think what we need to do is take the scriptures that we have. So if they've made a scripture contribution, they can use their scriptures. If they haven't made a scripture contribution, they should do that because we still need more.
Yeah.
And we need to try to take these scriptures and see how we can fit them in to these different topics that we're going to address. Let's see, what else? How do we we
can say, go to the Google document and use any scriptures that are on the Google document and try and fit them into your topic.
Yes. Or if they don't fit, then we still need more, so they can add more.
Go find some.
Yes, and they need to apply an article of faith to it from one of those sections. And also, they should send back. What they need to do is send back a small paragraph. It doesn't have to be, very much, but something that I can use then to build the Word document around. So it might be the text that we use or, on the slides, they can start to do that. That, to me, that makes more sense because if we start to build our slides as we work, that's why I wrote the introduction, that way we're we're not wasting time having to rebuild everything.
Right.
So if they, if they give us a little text to work with, I can take that text and build the outline off of everybody's contributions.
Okay. Yeah,
So,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we can do that.
All right.
I'll write out and send out an email, just kind of outline who is in charge of what, and then we
Okay.
can also put it on the discussion board.
Okay,
and,
yeah. As soon as I see the email come my way, then I'll copy and paste it and put it on the discussion
Okay,
board.
I figured out that I had Curtis's incorrect email. I think I had the Gmail, and I think his was actually Yahoo. So I think this whole time he hasn't been getting.
Well, but I have a Gmail here that he put on here. Let me see what's on his let me see. Where's our synthesis project? Because I know it was on a Word doc that he included.
Yeah, I think I put his name on here on the Google Doc because I don't think he's ever. And I think I input it wrong. And so,
okay.
Curtis, if you're watching this, I'm very sorry. I apologize.
Yeah,
We didn't mean to do that. But
yeah,
hopefully now we've got it fixed and you can be okay.
Right. Yeah, where did his assignment go?
So he just said it was Yahoo instead of Gmail.
Oh, okay. Shoot.
Yeah. So hopefully that will change. I want to change that.
Yeah. And I put a post on there that if anybody is wanting to do the texting to, put it to, oh yeah, I see it now. Curdy Frosty, yeah, go for it. Yeah, because I feel like you and I have got the, we're doing everything we can. They should be looking at this message board. So, yeah, feel free to text everybody if you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. He's going to need a Gmail though in order for him to, Curtis, in order for him to watch these.
Well, I don't think in order to watch them. I think just in order to participate, because I'll put the link to the recorded video up there and he'll just click on it and it goes right to YouTube.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I didn't know that. All right.
Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. The only problem will be if he ever wants to join us, he will have to have, I think he'll have to have a Gmail to join us, but I'm not even.
That's kind of what I was.
Sure about
that's
that.
kind of what I was thinking too. You had to be Gmail, but
yeah, this whole Google thing is pretty new to me. So
yeah. Well, you're got it figured out. I don't even know where the recording is.
Well, I've got it that far because of statistics. So
okay.
But other than that,
what is your major? What are you going into?
Marriage and family.
Oh, okay. All right. But you're taking that statistics class at 221 this semester?
Yeah, 221C. Yeah. So
it's a booger, huh?
It's a bear.
Yeah.
It's a bear. Yeah. It's tough. Yeah, it takes a lot of time.
Oh, wow. I'm going to keep your email for when I take it this semester. How much longer have you got? Are you almost?
What do I do?
Yeah.
I have one more year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll graduate next summer if I can keep up the schedule I'm going. So,
yeah. That's my plan too. I graduate after spring semester. So.
Yay! Oh, so close.
It's so close. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, it sounds like we've got a plan to go forward, and we will hopefully. We need to remind them too. There's some good resources on this Google Doc. They should check it out. They should look at some of these articles that are on here that were recommended in the beginning. Because a lot of the material can come from that too, not just the scriptures. So yeah.
Yep. Okay.
All righty.
All right. Well, I will send out an email and send out the link to this, and then hopefully everyone can join us and get stuff done.
Sounds great. All right. Thanks.
All right, thank you. I bet. We'll see you later.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.